Welcome to This Week on Let's Fix Her Up. I am your host, Mike Jameson, still in the midst of our big project, one of our big projects we're doing here in our 2018 season. You realize we've been doing this for almost 25 years now, helping out people throughout northwestern Ohio. We've got some great companies that are coming on board this year, and we've got some super projects we're going to be showcasing each and every week right here on Let's Fix Her Up. Now this week, I'm going to show you some more of the parameters of putting this fence up. This has kind of become one of those, oh my God, every week I want to get working on this project. Now we're getting rain, and we lost a couple of days with rain, and but one of the good things is everything's sturdy, and we're going to be showing you exactly what we've done before and what we're going to be doing here with this fence. Also, we're going to be talking with Jimmy Schneider over at Schneider Sons Electric about some of the new smoke detector carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide smoke detectors that they have now, and they're installing them in a house in over in the Old West End, and just a very good installation and a very easy thing for you to do. We'll also be talking with Trent Harp out at Gladieux Do It Best Home Centers. Stiel days right now. Stiel, you know, all of the great tools and all the great things that they have. They got some great deals right now until the end of the month. So we're talking a little bit about that, and I'm kind of looking for a nice edger for the house, you know, and they've got some great stuff out there, and spent some good time with them. Also coming up, there's some unique projects we're going to be doing with Seagate Roofing, where they're actually redigging out a basement that has, part of it has collapsed and water damage, and we're going to be showing that here in just a few weeks. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to you know, talk to us and let us know exactly what you want to see. You know, Toledo Sports Network, our other baby here, we've got Genoa and Rossford football. It's going to be coming up here in just a few weeks, and we're kind of all working with that. And we're also doing volleyball this year too, so check us out on ToledoSportsNetwork.com, because I'll tell you what, there's some great athletes that don't get any airtime, and we're doing our best to get them on so you can watch them, and grandparents and everybody can watch them. So I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to start getting ready to do a show here. I got a lot of stuff to do today, so first up we're going to show you this fence, and sit back, relax, and enjoy Toledo's only local home improvement show, Let's Fix Her Up. And once again, welcome back here. Let's Fix Her Up. Mike Jameson, and I'm in the middle of all the projects I've been wanting to do in the last couple of years, and I was so sick we couldn't get them done. I'm feeling great right now. We're putting this fence up. As you can see behind my house here, it's just nothing but forest. And it's kind of funny, we were out sitting out last night just you know, talking on the front porch, which a lot of us in Rossford like to do here, and I saw a big skunk about this big just kind of waddling around here, and I said, boy, I got to get that fence going, got to get it going. Right now, last week on our show, we showed you about a new product. It's a foam product for concrete posts and everything like that, and it expands and it works. You can pick it up at Menards. We did one of those posts with this, and I'm just telling you, this thing is rock solid. I am amazed, and we've had a ton of water in the past week, so even with the water, that product worked out real well here, and it's the equivalent of 50-pound bags of concrete. I just give it a thumbs up. You know, it's a real good product, right? 10, 11 bucks, and it worked out real good. As we go down, and we're not going to show all of them, but as we go down the next few weeks here, the next thing you're going to see is we're going to be building some fence, some gateways so you can get through, some gates and stuff like that, and we'll be doing that in the next week's show. But this week's show, what we're doing is, you know, we're putting our slats up, and as you can see, and these are some iffy ones right now. We kind of pulled them off to the side, but we're putting it up all by ourselves here. Very strong that way. One of the mistakes that I made on a couple of these that I've already changed is when I put my 2x4s in, that this is what all the pickets are going to be, you know, we're going to put them in with nail gun right here. I put this way. I put it flat So what's now happened is it's kind of gone down in the middle. So what I need to do is I need to put these up. When I cut these and set these, I need it this way because this is the crown side. If you can, I'll kind of show it here. It kind of crowns this way, so we want that crown to be up here. That's the strongest part of the wood. And then we're going to cut this and we're going to put this in place. We're actually going to put two of them in. So we'll have one up here and then a lower one here. And one of the things that I'll do then is I'll take the extra that we'll have on this side here. It'll probably be about that. And then I'm just going to put little things in here just to kind of hold it up in place just in case. Okay, we got our 2x4s, and everything we have here is treated 2x4s, and we've got them cut down to size. And now I'm doing it the right way. We're getting them in this way. But remember what I was telling you about? We're gonna take some blocks here. We're gonna take these blocks and we're gonna zip these in. We're not gonna do it on air right here, so you'll be able to see just as added support. I just do not want this thing to come down for like 20 years. Because the wind is so bad here, it just takes everything down. So we got to do it real super tight. We've got one more we're going to be putting in right now, and that's going to be right down here, and it'll be up against it. But this is where I was showing you. We're just going to zip these in and put these in as blocks, and that just added support. Well, we've got our 2x4s up and in place now. We're going to start putting some of our pickets in. Now these are 6 foot. You can tell I'm a 6'5" guy here. And actually we're going to just put each one of these in real close to where we're at with the other ones here. Now I'm going to be honest with you, some of these have got a little warp to it, and that's because we get everything set up here and we wanted it to work, and then we had the rain, and let's face it, I just can't get projects done the way I used to. I'm getting old. But basically what we're using is an air nailer gun, and about 2 inches on them, and it's actually really easy from this point. You basically want to, get yourself set up, and what I do, I just kind of keep it here so we know where we're at, and make sure everything's kind of pretty good and level here, and we're going to tack these babies into place. That's there. Now it's got a much bigger thing. And boom. And let me tell you something, folks. It ain't great, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than what you can get from, some of these when they build them up for you, because they just don't look real good. And I know with this is really a good setup here. Sit there right there. Remember, we lost some of them because of our height set up there, but we should be pretty good right there. And they are going to expand or contract a little bit. But like I say, for what I needed to do, this is definitely much better than what we had up here before, which really kind of messed up for us. Right there. I'm not going to bore you with this whole process, boys and girls, but yeah, it's probably going to be couple of weeks before we get it all done. But at this point, I'm really happy with where we're going with this, and I hope that if you have projects like this, you're going to be able to do it too. I got some weeds and stuff in here that we got to get out of the way, but other than that, it's a pretty easy project, and you can go over to your local hardware store, and they'll set you up with a air nailing gun if you need it, and make sure you can get her all done the way you need to get her done. That's the main thing. It's just trying to get these pieces up, make sure they're as level as you possibly can get them level, and we're still looking good right here. And there's a couple of more. Whoa. Of course that's going to happen.
Tires play an important role in your vehicle's handling, comfort, and fuel efficiency. So when it comes to maintaining them, you need a name you can trust. At Dan R's Automotive, our expert staff will help you find the perfect tires to keep your vehicle at peak performance. We have a huge selection of top brand tires for you to choose from. Having issues with your tires? We'll diagnose the problem and get you back on the road. Visit Dan R's Automotive today for tires from a name you can trust.
A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux Home Center.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A-plus BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
244-LEAK Seagate.
Hi there, I'm Nick with A Plus Building Maintenance, your Toledo handyman. Do you need home repairs done? Not sure who to call? Here at A Plus, we install everything from light bulbs to roofing. We're fully licensed and insured to protect you. We're also a proud member of the BBB. Please visit us online at ToledoHandyman.com. There you can see many before and after photos along with other customer testimonials and ask your own home repair question. Any job big or small, A Plus Building Maintenance, 419-478-1542.
You know, folks, as we get ready for fall, it's something we don't like to say, fall, but I was talking with Mr. Schneider here from Schneider Sons Electric, and he pointed out in my home that my smoke detectors, I am not compliant.
No.
There is no way I'm compliant now, that a lot of things have happened.
A lot of homes are like that because they've changed the rules over the years. It used to be you just had to have a smoke detector. That was it. Now they want one in each bedroom, outside of each bedroom area. When you have more than 25 feet, you have to have 2 of them. And then one on each level of the house. So if you've got a basement, they want one there, they want one on the first floor, and one in the sleeping area. They also want carbon monoxide detectors now too. So there's a lot more rules than there used to be.
And one of the things, you know, I wound up putting a carbon monoxide detector in my house, and we found out last year in January that my furnace was going bad. I had a heat exchanger break. Boy, we haven't even got there with that yet, but thank goodness I had that because, you know, my dogs, it wasn't getting a lot of carbon monoxide in the house, but there was some coming in, and my dogs are down the basement a lot, and I'd have lost my dogs. But this new product that we're talking about that you guys are installing, I cannot wait to put these in my house.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. They talk to each other wirelessly. In other words, you don't have to run wire between each smoke alarm. You can run one here in the hallway where we're at today. There'll be one in the bedroom, each bedroom on this level, and then there'll be one on the first floor and then one on the basement level as well. In this particular house in the Old West End, there's also a 3rd floor, so we're going to have another one up there. So if you can imagine trying to run wires to each one of those, that would be costly for one thing, and tearing up plaster.
And that's the one thing, because with the older homes, if you've got good plaster, you want to stay with that good plaster.
Oh yeah,
you know?
It's not easy to repair.
You can't mix them. Right. It's really tough to mix them with the new drywall and stuff. Now this product, you can actually, there's things that'll work with your phone then.
They do make some like that. This particular one is not that
Okay, but you can get them.
But they are available that way, yeah. So they'll tag you on your phone if you've got an alarm going on.
I just think that's a great. And pricing wise, you know, what are these? What are we looking at cost wise on
these? Well, these are around $40 a piece. give or take a little bit, depending on where you get them at, I suppose. But yeah, they're about $40 a piece. They're not real expensive.
And you've been doing a lot of these. I guess you would call it like a retrofit, right?
Yeah, that's really what it is. We're doing more of them all the time in older homes where people don't want to tear up their plaster and so forth. But yeah, it's getting more popular.
And with this product that you have here now, you know, we're getting away from the wires, like we said. But what kind of takes this away from that one that you can get at, you know, your box stores for, I don't even know what the cost is on them now.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference. This particular brand here is, you can buy it just about anywhere locally. We get them at our local supply house, but I don't know if there's a big difference. I'm sure there are some that are better than others.
Sure.
I don't know a lot of the differences.
I'm telling you, what gets me is having the smoke and the CO all combined in them.
Right.
That's huge. And we're going to install them in my house one of these days. But you're here, like you said, in an old West End house. And I mean, is it is it tougher in the older houses to put these things in, or?
No, not at all. A homeowner can do it on their own as long as they're handy with a screwdriver and being able to climb a ladder. They can do them themselves.
Right.
Each bedroom has to have a smoke alarm. Each area outside of the sleeping area, as you can see, this house has 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. So we have to put a smoke alarm and a CO detector in this area.
Okay, now, and this is the big thing for people. You have to have that compliance now, and I think October
is fire month. Yeah,
fire month. So you want to get that done now, and this might be something really good to, you know, have these guys come out here and check this out. And it always doesn't hurt to have them. You know, you can come out here and check the wiring too when they're in the house,
sure.
Right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you, we had all that rain and everything, and I had an area down in my house, and I haven't even told you about this yet, where there's a little box, or my box, and we had a little water in there.
The circuit breaker box?
Yeah, that's not good,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, we probably want to have that checked out.
Yeah, I know somebody that could probably
You do. And they'll probably come over for free and do it for you.
Let's see, he's a good guy. Seriously though, Schneider and Sons Electric, and also while we got you here, you got the Generac on right now.
Yeah.
You got that great promotion going on with Generac.
Yeah, right now Generac is giving you a 10-year warranty when you buy a generator between now and August 26th. As long as you sign by that time, we have until October the 10th to install it for you. So it's not like you have to have it done the next day. So that's an awesome deal because it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost the customer anything. So it's really a good deal.
And with these, and I've noticed this all throughout the last year, that the prices for these units are coming down, and they're very affordable now for a homeowner.
Well, yeah, they haven't necessarily risen a whole lot.
Right.
Generac, the brand that we carry, has pretty much carried their price, probably 3 or 4 years now. It's been pretty close.
They have some newer models that are smaller than too. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, they do make a smaller model. It's a 7 kW that they have available. It's advertised, I think, on the Generac website for $19.95, but that's just the installation, or that's just the generator.
Unit. Right.
Yeah, the installation and so forth, all that stuff that comes with it is a little more. But you know, for $19.95, you can buy just the generator and get going, and that'll cover a lot of things.
These guys do it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They really know what they're doing. It's it's like having me do your electric.
Not a good. Or having me film. I don't even know how to set this up.
Seriously though, we're gonna be showcasing you putting one of them in, and one of these days you're gonna put one in at my house because I would really like to have one. You just never know. And, and look at these rainstorms, and I'm just waiting for that big snowstorm. We haven't had it in a few years. I'm just waiting. It's coming. So a telephone number for people if they need to get a hold of you.
Give us a call, 419-691-8284. Be glad to take your call.
Right over there in Oak and Oakdale. Been there for, 40 plus years?
Oh, we've been on that corner since 75, and then my dad started the business kind of out of his garage back in the 40s.
Yep. They do a wonderful job, and they'll get all of your electrical needs done. And get them done now. Get the tune-ups done. Make sure everything's good in your house because you don't want it to go breaking down in the middle of December.
Yeah.
You don't. We got the Christmas tree up, and all the cats are knocking down the Christmas tree and all that good stuff. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284. 8284.
Marty Ben here, Fairway Mortgage Toledo. Proud to announce our new branch open at 5577 Monroe Street in Sylvania. But more importantly, we're proud to announce we're the official game sponsor of the Rockets home opener for football against VMI. And since that's a military-themed game, we're proud to say that we're sponsoring a Military Appreciation Day that day with a game ball presentation. And we're also having $500 off closing costs for any veteran locally that applies for a VA loan. So $500 off closing costs. You can email me, reach me on my cell phone. Email is marty.bin@fairwaymc.com.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery in Elmore, Ohio is a proud sponsor of Northwest Ohio Athletics. Our spacious greenhouse area has what you need for your outdoor beautification projects. With great specials and those hard-to-find plants, shrubs, and trees, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery takes the guesswork out of planning and maintaining your favorite garden and more. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Call them today, 419-862-3596. From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft, selling purpose-built footwear for men and women no matter what your job is. Carrying the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio, over 3,000 pairs of boots, shoes, and accessories in stock to ensure the proper orthotic fit and style for your line of work. Stop in and see Mike, Aaron, or Bob at their newly renovated office. We're easy to get to at the corner of North Reynolds and Bancroft with ample parking. Red Wing Shoes, Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Do you ever drive around the neighborhoods just to look at the houses? I like spotting the ones that have been around the longest because they remind me of the amazing legacy I'm part of. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. For over 110 years, our bank has helped families buy and build their homes, and all that time, one thing hasn't changed. At Genoa Bank, we believe that when we put the mortgage needs first, the rest takes care of itself. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Well, folks, spending some time here with Trent Harp at Gladieux Do It Best. And Trent, we got to talking, you know, and you said, man, Stiel, you got some great deals on great products here at Stiel.
We do. And we hate to say it, but summertime's winding down, so we got the fall product lineup.
Football, though, that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat Friday nights. There's nothing like Friday Night Lights. We've got some fantastic equipment. Stiel's really come on strong with some cordless, some battery-powered stuff that is absolutely phenomenal.
Right.
The blowers coming up with the fall, they are just amazing, and they're priced right. They've got some promos where you get a free battery with one of the units. Then, of course, we got all the gas-powered blowers and trimmers, and we've got some fantastic deals on some chainsaws also.
One of the things that we've heard about and talked a lot about with Stiel, especially, is the quietness factor that they're coming out with. They're making them a lot quieter than they used to be 10 years ago, and that's a big thing in some of these residential areas.
Absolutely, like you say, they're a lot quieter, a lot more fuel efficient. They don't sound as you know,
rocket engines.
Yeah, right. You know, it's not like you got a motorcycle going down the street when you're running your equipment. And your neighbors will be really appreciative of that if you take them into consideration.
Well, I know, and we're looking at some of the stuff here too with the chainsaws and things like that. You know, it's funny because you know all the crap that I went through, and my doctor said, you know, I'm not even allowed to use a chainsaw because of the vibration with my pacemaker that I have in here. But some of the new chainsaws and stuff that have come out are just so much more, you know, they do everything with the power, with the battery power now. It's just incredible.
Absolutely. And then also the fuel, the gas-powered, the blowers and the stuff, a lot of those have anti-vibration check technology where they've got a rubber chassis grommet built into it to absorb the vibration. So because if you've ever had an experience, a lot of the older people have carpal tunnel, and that gets to them real quick, that vibration. Well, that anti-vibration built-in works really well, too.
Well, with Stiel, of course, you know, something that I'm looking for and talking to you about is the edging. And it used to be you had to really get at that really tight, nice edging, you had to have that big special unit, you know. But now with the rollers and the setups that they have, they've got some really nice stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's some residential edgers that, like you say, they have a roller. It's just like a weed eater. Walk along, real easy to use, you know, not heavy, it's not going to wear you out, and you can enjoy the job that way.
Well, what are some of the pricings that are going on right now? I know you got some great deals on price.
Well, we've got, actually, which is a huge deal, we've got a trimmer which is called an FS91. They took $30 off of that from the manufacturer, which is an unheard of thing with Stiel on that particular piece of equipment, because they sell all they can make, because it's a great value initially. We've got a chainsaw that they've actually taken $60 off of, which is a huge discount also on a chainsaw. It's $359 and it's on sale for $299, and that's right from Stiel also. So both of those are some pretty remarkable discounts on that. And then, like I said, we've got a battery-powered blower and trimmer that when you buy them, they give you an extra battery, because a lot of people say, well, how long does the battery last? Well, this way they give you an extra one, so you can rotate them, and you're not going to be having any downtime that way. So
I think a lot of people don't realize that, you know, you get what you get out of these batteries, where it comes to the timing it takes to charge them back up, and that's where you really want to look at that kind of stuff. And I think that's Stiel really did their homework on that.
Yes, they did.
Oh, fantastic, man! Now come on in, say hi to this gentleman here, and tell him he looks just about as good as Ronnie. I can't say you look better than Ronnie. I can't. I just can't.
I know.
You know,
he writes the checks.
Exactly. So Ronnie, you're the best when it comes to that. But seriously, great products out here, and Stiel's got their products on sale right now.
Yes,
come out and enjoy that.
And also, if you've got any older equipment, we have full service here. We've got one of the best technicians in Northwest Ohio. We stand behind him. We're proud of him. So if you just want to get tuned up or ready to go for that season, we can do that for you too.
Fantastic. Gladieux Do It Best Home Center right out here on Navarre Avenue in Oregon. Well, folks, 25 years we've been doing this stuff now, and we've got so many projects that are going to be coming up, and we've got some great names we're going to be telling you about here in the next few weeks. Hey, my name is Mike Jameson. I'm going to keep working on my fence here. You guys have a great week, and don't forget ToledoSportsNetwork.com. We've got our football and our volleyball coming up for you. If you're in Genoa and Rossford and want to watch some great games, Lake, Elmwood, all of those, we're going to be doing Northern Buckeye Conference stuff. So, hey, we'll see you real soon. Take care.